Hello, hello. It is Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday? I really don't even know. I personally have been at home for, let's just say, ever since before Christmas. I've been in bed. My kids have been in bed. My boyfriend has been in bed. We are all have COVID. We all had COVID. We are still going through it pretty bad. The ones who didn't have it before have it now. So, we can't even technically go out. I mean, I quarantined since the 20th. So my mom hasn't even seen the kids. My tita hasn't even seen the kids. It's just pretty wild. Here in Toronto, everything is just fucked up. Everything. I mean, you look outside and it's like, fuck, you got COVID. You breathe it in, you got COVID. Restrictions have been added. I mean, not the best ones, People complaining about masks that are mandatory here in Toronto, But anyways, it's fucked up. And now this new variant from France called INU, I don't, hell no, which has 36 or 46 different mutations. I have no clue what the hell is going on in this world. My mom is so into her Catholic stuff that she thinks it's one of those crazy ass plagues from the Bible, and it could be true, it could be true. But anyways, I wanted to come here and talk to you about my dear old friend, Lives Life. Okay, Olivia. I really didn't know that I actually worked for someone like you. I'm here in Toronto, and my boss's name is not yours, baby girl. What is up with you and your crazy ass shit? Now, I pay my bills on time. I pay my rent on time. I pay my cable on time. I pay my car note on time. But not to you. You don't pay me. So if I work for you, you're supposed to be paying me, and I haven't seen a dime from you. It's so crazy that sometimes I don't even like to. I do like doing reactions, and I don't like doing reactions because sometimes I am in the awe of don't even know what side to play with, and I have never been on Olivia's side. I have never been on her husband's or her ex-husband's side. The things that she does is pretty nasty. Being married. Hold on, Baba. Hold on. Being married and dating and stuff like that. It's kind of not right in a sense. But I mean, her husband left her for God knows why. And maybe he does have a point for leaving her. Maybe he doesn't. He should have, just, I don't know. I really don't know. I need you guys to listen to something that she said last night on her Instagram. Now, I have receipts on certain things, and that's because I'm friends with someone that she knows. Probably ever since I've seen Olivia, there's someone that I know. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that. Because I don't want to show my face or, stop. I will, yeah, just let's forget about that.
I had my first strike. Somebody tried to take my Patreon video and put it on their channel. even though it was like a minute long. I don't care. Don't do that. And if you try to fight the strike, I'll have my lawyer contact you, honey. Either way, the video.
I really don't know who she was referring to, because there's a lot of people here that are using her images, or sometimes even what I'm doing in her voice. Now, from what I know here in Toronto, as a person who actually worked at a radio station before, my young youth, we are allowed to use certain things here. I don't know the rules in the US, but I know the rules here. And we, as people who make videos, sometimes we do have lawyers, the people who are really big, and I mean really big, not like her, have lawyers, and, contact this person, that person, whatever. But there's one thing that really does irk me and bothers me, is that she is up here striking people for using her content, for using her face, for using her voice. Oh my God, it's so me. But that money that she's trying to use to strike people and everything, she could use that money to get her kids back. She could use that money to actually be something better, and to show all these minions, all these workers of her, to prove that she is something better. God forbid that I would lose my kids. I almost lost mine with my ex, because he did some pretty damn shit. He wanted my daughter, and I fought. I went to parenting classes, even though parenting classes is really stupid, because you already kind of know how to take care of a child. I went to school. I went to a psychologist. I went to this, and I went to mediation, and I went to blah, blah, blah. I did everything in my life, everything in my power to keep my child. If she has all this money, where the fuck does this money go to? Does it go to her boo-boos? Does it go to her fake police officer doo-doo? I really don't know.
Coming down, or the channel's coming down. It's up to you. But don't play with me. Don't play with me. It's a little gem. Let me drop for y'all, because I know y'all don't know shit about the law. If you appeal a strike and you're in the wrong, you're using somebody else's content, which most of you bitches are, or you're defamating somebody's character, which most of you bitches do, I can take you to court. So I hope you have a lawyer, because I have two. And I will take you to court.
Okay, my boo-boo. Take me to court, or take who to court for what? I just want to say, no one is hating on you. No one is saying, oh, look, Olivia is doing this, and she's really not doing it, and you're just saying it because, you want to say it and you want to hurt her feelings, blah, 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 blah. No. We react on what you put out. We react to what you do. I am a 38-year-old woman. And I can tell you that Olivia has mental issues, has daddy issues, and it's called a psychologist to get better. To get to a point where you do not transfer your feelings onto your kids. For you to show, even though your baby daddy hates you, for you to show him that you are 100% a true woman. As a person who went through so much hate, so many lies, so much abuse. I recommend, Olivia, to go to a psychologist and talk. To go to a fucking priest and talk. Because the hate that you have for your baby daddy is so wrong. And you might tell us, no, I don't hate him for leaving me because I left him first. Boo boo, you are hurt deep inside. And you have no one to actually love you. Because your mom, let me tell you, your mom she always says, oh yeah, okay, Olivia, okay, let's do what you want to do, blah, blah, blah. No. Your sister might say, okay, I'm just going to fucking say yes because, I can't take her shit. Because you know what? My sister used to say that to me when she couldn't take my shit. When she didn't trust me, she'd be okay, whatever. Olivia, as a 38-year-old woman with 6 fucking kids, I am telling you to be smart. Smarter than Gerard. And do your shit the way the law tells you to do. Instead of focusing on, oh, I'm going to stop this girl from doing this. I'm going to stop that girl from doing that. I'm going to stop that. I have 2 lawyers. Those fucking 2 lawyers should have gone with you to court and fight the shit for your kids. Fight for your fucking kids. Do you understand me? I was exactly like you at the age of 15 to the age of 25, or maybe a little bit more, until I met the right man, till I prayed my ass off, till I became a humble person. Humble in every single way. Even if my daughter's dad put me down, I kept my mouth closed. I recorded everything. And I showed that fucking lawyer everything that guy put me through. But I kept my mouth closed, Olivia.
We can put that money where that mouth is, honey. Because if you want to pay money in court, we can do it that way too.
You didn't take all these people to court. Why don't you take Gerard to court if you love those kids? Huh, Olivia? Stop focusing so much on YouTube and focus on those kids. Those kids are always smiling. And I'm not saying that those kids don't miss their mama, because you know what? Kids miss their mama even though they're out only for 2 hours. Kids will miss their mama no matter what. Olivia, some of these women out here talking supposedly shit about you really have good and caring thoughts about you. So like I said, my channel is so small that this won't actually get to you. But you know what, Olivia? You need to grow the fuck up, bitch. You need to put on those woman panties and show what you really are about. And I don't mean hating on people. I don't mean forgiving your ex for what he did, but also the shit that you did to him. He's over there taking care of those kids. He's over there with his beautiful woman, and you're over here bitching all the time. Show that you're happy. do not show that you're sad. You know, all this shit about you, maybe you are pregnant, maybe you're not, you know, and it's really bitchy what you, it's really fucked up. You got mental issues if you actually think that you could have gotten away with a fake pregnancy. But I'm telling you this, those kids are over there. Gerard is over there. His girlfriend is over there having the time of their life. Those kids are so clean over there. You'll never see them in pajamas. What is up, Olivia? Like, as someone who has tried to work in the social work business, I have seen so much shit. And because of what I've seen, I backed away. Because I do not have the heart to take the kids away from their parents, their mamas. It's even though they're hookers, even though they're this, even though they're that. You got issues and you need to start fixing yourself in order for your kids not to hate you. That's all I have to say, guys. Whoever watches this video, thank you very much. And yeah, have a good day.